Eminem, but I'm here again, telling you what to do. If you're single girl, let's break up with your ex, this is what you got to do. Throw away those photos, throw away that number, throw away any thoughts of him. You gotta get your confidence back. Do not text them. Oh, oh, oh. Do it for yourself and your babies. Do not text them, you just look desperate. Don't do it. For 2 weeks. And that's the end. If you want to know the rest, leave me a message down the bottom. Leave me a comment. For the Australian single ladies that are mums, I'm here to help you. Part 2 tomorrow. Today I was doing a freestyle rap video. The first time I did it, it was spectacular. I just flawlessly pulled out this rap to some instrumental hip-hop music I found on YouTube that was free. It's free content that you can use. And I've been playing around with a few different beats and stuff through a few different tunes, and I was practicing and making up, you know, a rap that I could do live, when I really should have trusted myself and trusted the audience and just went with it. It's all about letting go. That was an exercise for me to let go and not be fearful of, you know, talking to a screen, talking to an invisible person on the other side that can potentially judge you. It's an exercise for me to just totally let go and be myself and not care about what anyone thinks. And when you're thinking in that way, that's when you're your true self, when you're not thinking about other people, and you're free to just be. Because it can be uncomfortable, because when people watch, you don't know who's watching, and they generally don't comment. Like now I can see that someone's watching and I don't even know who it is, and I don't know what they're thinking, and because they don't leave any comments and any sort of indication of who they are, right? So the exercise of hip-hopping, freestyling for me was to just not care and just be myself, be fully myself, and just let go and just be truly spontaneous and authentic. And that's the best way to be. So in any situation, I think it's important to just be you and not think about the audience. So that's when you can be your authentic self. And my role, I've found out as a Gemini, is to be a communicator, which is, you know, I've always been a communicator. That's why I've studied communications, and I've always communicated my creativity to people. And I'm also comic relief. So when I'm being my true self, I'm being happy-go-lucky, and I'm light-hearted, which people can misinterpret that as not being genuine. But that's my genuine self, is to be happy-go-lucky, happy, positive in all situations. I'm not always positive, like I can get annoyed and angry at things, but I'm back to being, you know, being positive about everything really. And my role on earth is to lighten, is to be light, and airy. Thank you, Tim Manning. It's very kind of you to say. Yeah, so that's very encouraging to hear comments like that. But yeah, it's important to just not focus on the other person, to get outside of yourself and just be your true authentic self. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, that's my role. People misconstrued me for being, like, what's the word? Like false, like, not false, but surface level. But I'm a deep person, but I like to laugh and I like to be light and airy, right? So that's my true self, and that's my role here on earth, is to keep things light and airy, because the world is so deep as it is, and that's my role, is to keep things light and to keep people cheered up and happy. So I'm going to keep trying to do more of that and be like a bit of a clown, and get my message across at the same time. So I think I'm going to keep doing the freestyle thing and put my content inside it, if that makes sense. Okay. And for Chris Duncan was talking today about, what was he talking about? Okay, finding your tribe. So I've really got to find the tribe that follow me and that enjoy my content. So I've been a bit lost in that. But I think they're going to find me too. I think my tribe, the people that want to watch my videos, are going to find me if they like what I'm saying. So who do I want to help? Like, I had the idea I want to help, like, girls that have broken up with people, and I can help them, get them to a place where they're confident and they don't feel like they need anyone. So yeah, get them, because I've done it a couple of times myself, and I can help those people. But I'm also very spiritual, and I like believe in horoscopes, and I believe in like meditation and being present, and you know, enjoying the energy of natural things. Like, you know, everything has energy, and I believe in that energy that you get from nature and from other people. I believe in that. So I think the people that will follow me will connect to that, and I'll connect to them. So yeah, it's just a matter of finding my tribe. I'm still in that initial stage of starting a business where I've got to find my tribe, the people that I wake up every morning and I'm passionate about helping, and I can get some results for them. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment, is people that have just broken up with each other. And it may sound strange to say, but astrologically, everyone's in a bit of a fuzz at the moment, and not seeing things, and not being a bit different. But because I watch a lot of astrology YouTube videos and stuff, and in the next phase, everyone's in a bit of a like fairy tale land at the moment, and then the next stage of that, there's going to be exes going back to people, and the next stage of that is there's going to be some breakups once that period is over. So that'll be interesting to see if that really happens. And you know, I can help those people get back to a stage, because it is very depressing when you break up with someone. It feels like grief. And I went through that a couple of times, but now I'm a different person. I'm much stronger and more confident, and I've been single for a long time, and I feel like now I don't need anyone at all, right? So I can help that girl that has broken up with someone, and I know straight away what to do. For a start, you've got to not contact that person for 2 weeks, right? Don't just throw their number out. Don't contact them for 2 weeks. There's something psychologically that happens to a person if you're away from that person for 2 weeks. If you can do that, it's a bit different if you work with them, but it's still achievable. Just ignore that person for 2 weeks. Don't talk to them as much as possible. Throw their number out. Work on doing things that you love, okay? For 2 weeks straight, focus on yourself and building yourself up. Don't focus on the other person. I can guarantee you that person will be calling you probably within those 2 weeks, or at the end of those 2 weeks. By 2 weeks, that person will be calling you, right? And at that stage, you won't want to get back with them. because you would have worked on yourself for 2 weeks straight, and you'll be a different person than at the beginning of those 2 weeks, right? So that's one step I can give you just for now, okay? So if you'd like further help with that, reach out to me and I can tell you the next step, okay? So yeah, tomorrow there'll be a freestyle video just for fun. So have a good night. I need some water because my throat's very dry. So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for the nice comments, Tim Manning. That was really cool. So good night, everyone. Okay, finish. Here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna help you with the breakup, yes, it's true. I'm making up the words as I go. I'm just going with the flow. Yo, this is how it is. Making it up as I go. Making it up as I go. Freestyle on Facebook, yo, yo. What am I gonna say next? I think I'm done, yes. Bye. Watch the replay.